Good morning. Welcome to Center of Intelligent Robotics. Today I will try to give you a virtual tour of the center and some of the activities which we are doing. Please come inside. So this is actually a space where we have MTech students, PhD students, and then undergraduate students, those who are involved in research and other activities, extracurricular technical activities I should say, because this is also a club. Concept of the club is actually students can make their hands dirty with various types of ideas which they have. So this is a place for students, especially undergraduate students. And here I will introduce you with the first humanoid robot which we procured under one project. This is humanoid open architecture platform. This robot actually we used for doing various research on locomotion control, then trajectory planning and control using this robot, and some kind of multimodal communication with this robot. Being open architecture, it helped our students to build their own applications. Actually, we started these activities in 2001 when I joined this institute. At that time, this campus was not there, and we were operating in the city from Nehru Science Center, which is a part of Allahabad University. Even there, with some of my energetic students, I established this laboratory. And idea was actually to nurture their young mind. And for the beginners, we procured, it's very well known tool, the Robotics Invention Kit. Okay, so here students it's a beginner kit. The student get an idea how a robot works, how to program a robot, how to integrate sensor with it, how to integrate actuator with it, and how to make programs. So this is very interesting and very fun. And then I will slowly will take you to the original laboratory where we shifted from Nehru Science Center to this lab. Okay, so this is quite a good space where this is a portion for my students to work. They are also developing various projects. Okay. And also this is a classroom kind of thing. We have a board and some projector so that when student, we can have interaction with the student and student can present their problems and solutions, all kind of thing. One project, what we did is called AMOR, Adaptive Modular Active Lathe. And this was a very successful project. Using CPG, we tried to create some semi-active type of leg for above knee amputees. This was very successfully demonstrated and done, and technology has been transferred to a company which produce passive legs, and they collaborated with us. And then I will take you to the humanoid robot section where we have a fleet of now robot. You see, we envision that one day this kind of robot will be in our household. But there are a lot of challenges, as you know. That in the household, common man are not supposed to be computer savvy. They are not supposed to communicate with the robot using program kind of thing. So for them, we need to develop technology. For example, using speech, using gesture, how robot can be commanded, how communication can be made, all kind of complex technology we are trying to develop. They are very, very complex. Those who work know about it. But that's a challenge, and we'll have to solve this challenge so that robot one day can enter to our house and concept of personal robotics be a reality one day. Okay, and then I will show you. This is the entire laboratory. This is some of the projects students did. This is called smart projects, social mobile autonomous test bed. Some of my students actually demonstrated that instead of me, for example, the tool, he could be the tool guide, how that technology can be implemented. That was demonstrated, okay, in a humble way. And then we have also locomotion related, motion planning related work, which is done by one of my young colleague, Dr. Rahul Kala, and he will now describe about the work, the project which he is doing with the facilities which he created.
I'm primarily a motion planning guy, so we've recently completed a project which was all about letting robots do extremely complicated things called as missions, and now working towards a light area of the same, which is how should robots behave when the humans are around. You cannot get too close or too far. And the other project, of course, we're working over right here is simultaneous localization and mapping for the chaotic Indian kind of traffic, or for some traffic where the road conditions are not very good, where the lighting conditions are not very good. So could we do something about letting the vehicle always know in position in such adversarial conditions is the other thing that we're working on over here.
Great. Now after this laboratory became a center, we had some projects where we focused on manipulation, which another area very close to my heart and very complex area and required area where technology needs to be developed. So I will take you to the other part of the center where such activities are going on. Come on. So this is actually the part of the center where we are working on manipulation type of task. Some of my students, research scholars, success, we presented in the form of poster, of course, in world famous conference, CVPR. And this year also we had paper there and in the form of poster, but we couldn't go. But this kind of activities which we are doing, this is a recognition for that. So this is the robot Dexter which we have. This is, as you know, okay, this is state-of-the-art Cobot. This is built on Cobot concept by Disney Robotics company. And the specialty of this robot is when it is switched on, you don't need to keep the robot under a cage, okay, because it is not going to harm to us. And in a collaborative way, our operators or a skilled person can take this and do some operation, manipulation task, all kind of thing. But here my research scholars are actually working on how grasping can be made in an intelligent way, and how that intelligence can be imparted to the robot. Because for us, we do not plan much when we are grasping. A kid has a less skill of grasping, and over the years he or she learns. That's why when a young guy is there, we are reluctant to give them the sophisticated items so that it can be broken. But over the years, the skill is developed through learning. So here we are trying to utilize deep reinforcement learning technique for imparting such intelligence to this manipulation robot. Most recent addition to our center is actually this is the Locobot, and we have assembled it here. It has a for experimental test bed. It's very good. It has a manipulator. It has also a mobile base. Okay, a camera, and then it is all our robots are actually ROS integrated, so that we can write applications and we can export the codes and all kind of things. So this is also ROS integrated robot, and we are working on locomotion as well as manipulation related work with this. So this is in fact some of the basic facilities which we have, and some of the projects which we are working on. We have some more than 15 PhD scholars, and we have some 30 MTech students, and quite large number of undergraduate students who are involved directly with the activities related to intelligent robotics. thank you for your attention, and please feel free to contact us. If you are a student, you can contact us for your opportunity for doing research here. And if you are a professional, we are open to collaborations. So please feel free to contact us. Thank you.